This is LDR 800, Building Positive Relationships in a Multigenerational Workforce, CLA 2 by Yash Vyas, Westcliff University. Generational diversity in the workplace. Diversity in the workplace is no longer just about race or gender, it is about age as well. Currently, there are 5 different generations working together in the workplace, ranging from Generation Z to the baby boomers, and each can add value to the other. The traditionalists are born between 1928 to 1945. The baby boomers are born between 1946 to 1964. Generation X are those that were born between 1965 to 1979. Generation Y, or the millennials, are the ones born between 1980 to 1995, while Generation Z are those that are born 1996 onwards. Managing the multi-generational employees in the workplace. Typically, there can be friction in teams due to misunderstandings, differences in their communication styles, expectations of the employees of different generations. And such friction can always be counterproductive at the workplace. Efficient leaders should include diversity management in their company policies. The efficiency of the team can be improved by creating a pool of increased shared knowledge through communication and open discussions. Leaders can find common goals and objectives for the teams to come together and work as one. Multi-generational challenges and how they can be overcome. The modern day work environment requires people of different generations to work together. And if there is ageism or stereotypes of different generations, there will be negative impacts on collaboration and eventually the work will suffer. To address the negative impacts of gaps in teamwork of individuals due to these stereotypes uh, of people from different ages, managers must openly communicate about those stereotypes, highlight the goals that the team members have in common during group discussions, and recognize the needs of different employees. Optimize the team by observing individual strengths and creating strategies to maximize the team effort. Members of different generations will have different skill sets, which will be strengths for them and maybe weaknesses for other generations. The team can be optimized by making a mix of team members of different generations. Giving feedback to employees of different generations. Each generation responds to different types of feedbacks from their managers and have different factors which motivate them. Traditionalists, traditionalists are generally motivated by money and respect and prefer personalized recognition. The baby boomer generation are motivated by work titles, bigger offices, flexible retirement plans, and recognition of their peers. Generation X needs a more flexible work hours and employee stock options. Generation Y needs feedback for self-improvement as part of their reward. And Generation Z needs meaningful and impactful work with additional mentorship. Understanding what motivates these different generations is key to, for leaders to come up with effective feedback strategies for each of these generations. Business impact and strategy execution for the modern workforce. In the current environment, leaders need to inspire a shift in the work culture, and redefine processes and policies to align a company's strategy with engaging the talent, increasing flexibility provided to the workforce, and facilitate innovative solutions to business models. Failure to understand employees' motivations and their different strengths and weaknesses can lead to loss of efficiency of the team, which will ultimately be detrimental to the organization. Including a continuous feedback as part of the organizational culture, which identifies the situations in which employees behaved differently and highlighting them the impact of those behaviors to the project outcome, um, can be an effective way of managing your team. Leaders should design strategies to optimize future projects with multiple team members. These are the references of the slides.